It would be really cool to get some better armor. I mean, I'm just in my sort of rags right now, you know, my thief rags. G'day, this is Shay, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. You are viewing a very disgruntled Shay right now because I had fully intended to take over the Mounds of the Dead. It was going to be exciting. I had all my weapons, my armor, even a shield, and I was ready to rock and roll. But I died. And I died again. No, no, no. And I died again. And I lost everything. So here I am, back at my base, having a little grumble to myself. But I also realized this means it's a bit of a challenge. To take over these Mounds of the Dead with all of these, see look, death, 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 death. With all of these crazy beasts that just want to eat my face, I'm going to have to make this, the Huronian Longsword and an Huronian war axe. Plus, I've also gone and made myself some, whoa, 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 whoa. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. Some star metal arrows. So that's going to help, hopefully, with getting rid of these guys that just want to eat my face. But this Huronian Longsword needs dragon powder. That needs 6. Let's just see what's the difference is. Okay, that only needs 3, and that one needs 6. Okay, so we know which one we're going to go for. We're going to forget the exceptional. We're just going to go for the normal because dragon powder. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. wait. Right, we need 15 hardened steel bars. That's actually quite a lot because you need steel fire to make hardened steel, and you need steel fire to make steel. To make dragon powder, one little piece of dragon powder, you need 75 steel fire. Right, let's have a look how much it would cost if I didn't have this alchemist in here. If I didn't have the alchemist, wait, where is it? It would be 100 steel fire. Okay, so thank you, alchemist, for making this a little bit easier on me, that's for sure. But 75 steel fire is actually a lot for one piece of dragon powder, I might add. One piece! I've got 33 here. I'm busy over here making more steel. Trying to anyway. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. I have a little bit of steel already, and a bit of hardened steel. Actually, no, I don't have any steel at all. Oh my gosh, what the heck happened to everything? Maybe it was in the armorer's bench. I was trying to make some more armor, which I succeeded in, and I'll show you in just a sec. Yeah, there's a little bit of hardened steel here because I was trying to I've been making lots of armor. So, like, multiple copies of the same armor, because if I'm going to go and take over the Mounds of the Dead and I die, I'm going to have to come back here or go back to wherever I set my little base or spawn point and equip myself. And I'm by myself at the moment. My recording times are a little bit crazy, so we're not able to get in touch with anybody to get together to help me. But anyway, as for the other weapons I have, I still have this ice broadsword, but it doesn't do the armor. And I don't know whether or not the skeletons are considered to be armored. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. So we're going to have to use whatever tools or weapons are necessary. I think getting the Huronian Longsword is going to help me a lot. It would be really cool to get some better armor. I mean, I'm just in my sort of rags right now, you know, my thief rags. But yeah, when I go on my adventure, I'm definitely going to, oops, that's not the chest I want. This is the chest I want. I'm definitely going to change. This is a good one. It's 27, but I also have the reptilian, that's 25. This one is only 5. And I made myself some fur armor too, but that's protection against the cold. And it's actually quite good, 25. That's 31 though, not so much better, and that's 44. So it's just like it's good for, you know, backup, I guess. Oh wait, no, this heavy I'm so surprised. I remember when the first time that the weather came out, or the heat, you wore this in the heavy pauldron, or the heavy armor in the sun and you would die because you'd get so hot. But now it actually protects against the sun. So that's an interesting upgrade. I didn't realize that that was a thing. I need some more fur. So I'm going to have to go on an adventure. We love the adventures though, don't we? Where I wanted to get all those recipes, and I'm sure I could probably just whip in and grab it and whip out, but you know, that's kind of cheating. We want to actually try and take over the place, kill things, gather some loot, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to make a lot more steel fire, and I've been crazy. All this tar has been from, I don't know if I have any left in here. Oh, here we go, some more tar, because I gathered a lot of coal, and when you put coal in a presser, it makes tar. I don't know if you knew that, but if you don't, now you know. So that's awesome. Hang on, I might have, oh, jump in here. Might have some more in here. No, I think what was I doing in here? Trying to make dyes, because I wanted to play with dyes a little bit, but the only problem is that I don't have any more. I made all of my glass filled flasks into cups, you know, the ones for the brewery. Where's the brewery? My brewing station is over here. It's now dark. No, in here made lots of purified water. That's the one. And I was gonna use this, where is it, this crystal, got 100 crystal, but then I thought I actually need that for dragon's blood, or not dragon's blood, dragon powder, demon blood. Alright, so we've got plenty of brimstone, but I'm still trying to work hard at, well, I need the brimstone actually for making steel fire, so I'm going to have to go get brimstone and all. I'm going to have to go get brimstone as well. So, what do we need? I need demon blood. I've got quite a lot of demon blood. Probably one of my bases I've got some more. I'm going to have to get some crystal. And I also need to kill some thralls so I can get some more ambrosia, because I'm running chronically low. See, none left. It's all gone. I lost it when I died. Unbelievable. So I want to make the Mounds of the Dead because I'm by myself. I want to make it as successful as possible, but that just means a couple more little adventures. Oops, wrong key. Here we go. So we're up here right now. I also want a name. This is no name at the moment. I did mention it in a previous video, and some people gave me some suggestions, but I wanted to put it out there. I think I said middle of nowhere, but no. What should be the name of this place? It's like in between the two biomes. And I realized now that it's actually a really dumb place to build a base. It's nice, but it's dumb because I don't have very many resources. There's lots of resources, wintry ones down here, and I think somewhere over here there's some mushrooms. Over here there's some mushrooms. We've got the brimstone down here. But going for crystal and stuff, also thick leather. There's not much thick leather in this immediate era, which is a bit annoying because thick leather is used for a lot of the advanced weapons. So going down here to Hanuman's Grotto, that's the best place that I've found for crystal on this map, but I know that you can get some from the other caves. The Cavern of Fiends is the one I want to go to. So I don't know, I know I've got a lot to achieve in the time that it takes to get fully organized to go back here, but I know that once I've done this and I succeed, then I can go and do New Asgarth and then hopefully do the Black Keep. Move up. And we also need to go to Dragon's Mouth, which I think is over here somewhere. So yeah, and you know, this base here, I'm losing everything all the time. I think it's from the glitching from the meteorites falling. A lot of people said no, it can't be, whatever. I actually don't know, but every time I go up there some things are missing. So I'm gonna move the ice castle, and I don't know. Probably have to be over here somewhere because none of the meteorites fall in this area. It's actually a shame really, because I know meteorites fall here too, so it's like anywhere over here I think is in danger of the same thing happening. In the morning we're going to go on another adventure down to this place just here. The Relic Refuge is what I call this base. I need to go get some more supplies for ambrosia, so we're going to go through here for a bit. And someone also mentioned to me that I don't have the banners. None of the banners I have. So there's the Tefari banners, the Black Hand banners, the Relic Hunters banners, and the Dogs of the Desert. And I'm pretty sure I know where to get most of those things. Tefari, where would they be? Probably somewhere south, I guess. But the Relic Hunters obviously will be in here. So I think it's in one of the lakes up here somewhere. But what we're first going to do is I'm going to take you down the Path of Peace. I've named it the Path of Peace. a couple of episodes back, we went up this way, back to this base here, and we went all the way up here. Well, when you get to here, there are those, there are trolls, I don't know, there are quite a few mobs up here, but you can pretty much avoid them, so it's reasonably safe. But there is another way to get down south, and we're going to do it. We're going to call it the Path of Peace. So, is it daytime yet? I think it's daytime. Alright, I'm just going to grab my stuff, and we're going to go on another adventure. Yay! So, we're coming down this is where my base is, where we've just come from, and we're coming down this side, and we're actually going to go all the way following the border, all the way down here, through here, to the base. And it's actually a pretty peaceful path. That's why I've called it Path of Peace, obviously. But I found it's quite fast. If you go anywhere towards the left, hang on, to come down here. If you go anywhere further towards the left, then you get the rhinos and all sorts of nasties. So coming down as far as you can to the right of the map, or I guess you could say to the west, because no matter which way you're turning, that's always going to be west. Going as west as possible is the best, because then you get no resistance, or hardly any resistance. Are you going to resist me? Are you going to resist me? Ow. He bit me. Also, I just wanted to point out a little trick that I found. Hang on, I might get attacked here, just a second. These guys might want to have me for breakfast. Good morning. I actually need a bit of meat. Could you give me some meat? I'm a little bit hungry. 102. Perfect. That's like so much. Hello. What pretty stripes you have. Okay, this is the little trick I've found. People probably know about it, but I just want to point it out anyway. There's a key binding in settings that says auto run. For me, the key is numlock, and I think that's the default key for this option. So I'm gonna go this way. So if I press numlock and take numlock, and I start running, and it's auto run, I can have my hands completely off the keyboard. And when I want to, I can just press shift, which is my key binding for sprint, and just sprint. And then take it off if I want to run. But while I'm auto running, I can also access my map and keep running. I like that idea, because I'm sick of always stopping to look at my map, and then having to keep running and having my fingers locked onto the keyboard like I am right now. You can't see, obviously, because you can't see my fingers. But if I press numlock, and I'm running, and then sprinting, and then when my stamina runs out, I can just release the shift key, watch the stamina go up, and then press shift again when I want to run. And also when I'm like this, I can press V and just look around and just keep running. I don't have to keep my fingers on the keyboard or anything. I just thought it was really cool, because I quite like shortcuts. I'm a bit of a shortcut girl, as you can see. Shortcut. But anyway, so we're coming up on someone's base over here. I don't think this person has been back for quite some time. I don't know how many people are still playing on the server. There are a couple of people lurking. None of the other YouTubers have really been back. This is Merc. Hello, Merc. None of the other YouTubers have been back for quite some time. But I'm here, and I'm having a good time. I'm loving this game. I don't know why, but this game has definitely caught my attention, and I love it. So I want to be posting on this game for as long as I possibly can. And it might mean that I start again. I don't know. It might mean that the server's reset at some point. I'm not sure, especially when the new update comes out. There is also the modded server, which I talked about a little bit earlier, trying to get on that. When I tried to get on it, I had a lot of problems connections and bits and pieces like that. So hopefully they've been resolved, which leads me on to my other thing. Hang on, just see where we are. So we're here now, and then we're going to come across here. This is going to be interesting because this area is actually guarded. So we're going to look at how we're going to get past that. It's pretty easy. So let's go to my other thing, and that was that last week. Was it last week? Yeah. I recently did the Empyrean Iron Man challenge, but look at the way that the wind pushes all the sand over there. That's so pretty. It's beautiful. Anyway, last week I have been having, last week being, this is Friday today, and I'm talking about last week, not the week that we're in right now. I've been having quite a lot of problems with my PC and couldn't really figure out what was happening. So I did a system restore, and oh my gosh, the change. It was amazing. I had so much more space, and it was running so much better. And then all of a sudden, for absolutely no reason at all, and I still can't figure out why, it just would not restart. Like when I restarted my computer, it just said that there was an error and it wouldn't start, so I basically had to do the system restore again, and it deleted all my Steam games and all my recording software, all my editing software. So it actually takes quite a lot of time to reinstall that stuff. You know, internet connection here in New Zealand isn't that fast, so it is what it is. So that was last week, having to reinstall everything, and that was such a pain twice. I still haven't even done everything because I've just like, ugh. In a second, I need to swap these water skins over. I don't have very much left in this one either. Oh no! Hang on a second. It's that one. You go in there. What did I have in here again? I can't remember what I had in there. I guess, oh, was it this? Oh no, I think it was a dagger, but it doesn't matter. The ancient bow is better. Did you see that? They sit down when I come along. So what have they been doing all this time? I'll have a look at that again sometime. Now there are some guards just over here. There's a gate that goes through into the city from this side towards the South Lake. They're actually sitting down, so you can't really see them, but they are there. Yeah. Hello. I know you're standing. But yeah, if you stick to the green wall as far as possible, don't go through the green wall because you'll die. And come down this way, and you climb over the fence. And I guess before climbing, you couldn't climb the fence, you'd have to go round. It would be quite annoying. So we go up over here. Oopsie. Stamina. Snakes. There's something, and the evil bunny rabbits, there's something that you need to be careful of when you come through this area. And there are guards at this gate, but there is a way to completely bypass them, I found. There is usually one on this side, but then he sometimes, oh there he is, he's actually standing there guarding because I guess he ran after a snake that was attacking. Hello snake, you gonna come over here and play? No? Hello bunny rabbit. You gonna stand up tall with your ears? You're just gonna run away. Yeah, so he's over there and he won't be able to see me, so I can pretty much run over here. This is a good place to run if he's not standing there, otherwise you want to, look at him, where are you going? You gonna kill that poor little bunny rabbit? No, but there's an army of birds over there, so you take care of those. Thank you very much. I'm just going to come down here. There is a rhino lurking in this area, so one has to be very careful. And of course, those little green beasts, I don't even know what they're called, but they're also here too. Now my base is just over here, so I just make a run for it over there. But if you were to keep going down towards the south, you would just simply follow the border around that way, and it's okay. There are those big scorpions down there, down on the side here, and then you come down through Skulker's End. There's a little village here. Pick up. I'd love to go down there right now, but I need to go this way. It's a great place to pick up souls for the ambrosia. So if I'm looking around, apart from this guy who's just eating me, there's nobody here. Where did that rhino go? That's so weird. The rhinos are all hanging out over, let's get back into view. Can you just, oh, three of them? Always three of them to greet me home. so accommodating. See, I've changed the space a little bit because I'm trying to downsize it a little and not actually make it a base base. Let me just climb over this fence. I've put this here because I keep having birds wander up here and peck me through the wall, and it's just a pain. That screech, it's annoying. Anyway, all of the rhinos happen to just be over here. I've already killed one that happened to be hanging out down here, but three rhinos just here. So of course I don't want to go down that area at all because it could be quite dangerous. Hey, oh right, okay. So I kind of did this up a little bit, made it kind of pretty with the awnings. Because I haven't used the awnings much, but I'm not impressed with that. There. That's not cool. I don't like holes in my roof, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I just have to deal with it. I also changed it so the slope was this way rather than the other way. Yeah, I had a little bit of building fun. The reason for this mostly is because my daughter, who you know of, who had the accident last year, she's on school holidays at the moment and school doesn't return till the 31st of January, and so we've been at home chilling out, and I don't record when she's around usually, so that's why that is. Anyway, so I've put my wheels of paint down here, and I went for only the little ones because they were much cheaper to make than the medium ones. They only fit one thrall on there, but still if you have three then whatevs, and I already had 2 taskmasters, so that helps with that. And then I didn't want to break these because they're like improved preservation box. They've got, oh, there's all my food. Actually, now that I remember, now that I'm back here, I had so much food. It wasn't funny, I had overabundance. Look at all that food, it's insane. Alright, okay, so food is not necessary. Alright, so that's, yeah. So I'm gonna just gear up and unload stuff, and we're gonna go for a wander through the Sepimeru, I don't know, City of the Relic Hunters. We're going to go for a wander through there and get some ambrosia. I must... Hello, it's my Stygian dancer at the end of my bed. I don't know why I put him there. Save my spawn point, so if I die, I come back here. So we'll see you in a minute. Good morning, everybody. It's time to go. We're going to go through the City of the Relic Hunters, making our way up this way towards where I'm hoping there is the, I think it might be this one, where the banners are. So I think we'll probably go in, we'll enter in that one down there. I'm a little bit nervous about entering it down there because there's a black rhino wandering around just casually, you know, just minding his own business, except for when you walk close to him. I have encountered this black rhino before. He's not fun, but we're going to try and avoid him. Oh, no. One swipe of that, she does really good at killing the guys, but you just got to have enough stamina. No, yes. Yes, yes, thank you. Alright, there are a lot of guys standing right here, but hopefully I can get across to the... I think it's down there somewhere. Oh, hello. Let's try this one. I can take 2 of them at a time, hopefully. Okay. Ouch, that kind of hurt. Arrows? Oh, iron head arrows. You can't actually get those anymore. They're such a pain. You can't make them anyway. Ah, aha, salted berries. Apparently they're good for, I can't remember, but we're going to take them anyway. Oh, not in place of that though. No, 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 no. Maybe in place of that. Oh wait, no. Oh my goodness. I don't have enough room down here.
fate strikes, so do I.
Oh, he's probably got something on him. Let's have a look. Yes, no. Grab his soul. Get so much soul from him. It's insane. We're going to go this way. It's supposed to be a rock or a banner that I can take. It's not this one. It's probably that. Sneaking through the leaves. I don't think. Oh, they have beat me. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. I almost thought that was me for a second. It will be in a minute if I don't heal myself. Oh, and a snake. Just to add to the. Whew, okay, let's use this. Just to help with the. Oh, and another one. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die.
Will grant me cunning.
That was lucky. The other guys are still here. I know there are people here, so I'm just going to run. There's a banner. I wonder if there's a rock around here somewhere with something on it. I'm just really worried because I don't... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have any more health left. And I'm just running through the main part of town. No worries. Let's take that, shall we? Just to be on the best safe side. Ooh. Arrows flying. Uh-oh. They're all coming out. Alright, second time lucky. It's actually this one that's straight in front of me, this entrance, but there are a heap of guys out here waiting for me. So let's just creep. There's probably also guys over here. Oh, those ones are still dead. They can see me. Oops, that was a bad shot. Let's get on top of this rock over here. A rock's always a good place to start. Oh, and just jump straight over the other side. Whoa! The guy with the arrow is really, really getting me. Let's get rid of you. I'm gonna totally die. I'm gonna totally die. 7.
Like the cobra, exile. My bite is death.
Oh, you little ratbag. Oh my gosh. You're all of them. Totally gonna die now. Okay, well if I can just make them follow me back to my base, then I can stand up here and take refuge and kill them. Heads have rolled. Hey, why can't I get this guy? There we go. Okay. Oh, the black rhino's over there. Okay, well I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice whether or not I want to go back in there. But anyway, I just happened to die. Oh, hello, it's my friend. Killed him. Hopefully all my other friends are dead too, so I don't have to deal with them again. Anyway, I'm down here. I think I'm here. Am I here? Or just the other guy? No, that's the other guy. This is the guy. This is the guy that I want to kill. He killed me. He killed me and I will kill him. Hopefully he's almost dead. Come on, bro. Oh, someone else has already seen me, so that's not good. Oh, whacking. Okay. This is not cool. What I need to do, pick up all my stuff. Come on. Come on. Oh, I have this bug where I can't open. Alright, this is bad. I'm totally not prepared. Can I do it now? Nope. No, 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 no. Ugh. Both of myselves lying in a pool of blood. Alright guys, it's actually night time, so I'm going to go and recover my bodies, and in the next episode I'll finish off doing this area, grab the banner, and then we're going to head south towards the Skulker's End and the Dregs and go along here to get some more crystal on our adventures, also to get more dragon blood. What else was there? More brimstone and demon blood, yeah, that's the one. So we can make more dragon powder, so you can get this Achelonian stuff. And you know that you can't just make one sword. You've got to make more than one sword. More than one sword. At least 5, you know, it's a thing. We've got to make more. More is better. So I'm going to get back to my death. Hopefully my stuff's still there. I'll be so gutted if it doesn't, but that's alright, you know. The path of peace is my path back to my other base so I can make more stuff, because that's where my stuff is. But anyway, that's all we have today. This ugly snake armor. Okay, let's just take it off, shall we? There we go. That's a much better shot. Actually, I do have something. Wait. Someone told me about this, and I made it. Except it protects me against the heat. The cold, not the heat. So I'm going to get a little bit hot. But maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. It's very pretty. I don't know about you, but that's very sexy. Ooh, a little bit of a cheek there. How cheeky of me. Save that for another day. It does have quite good armor. I mean, if you look at this, it's got 24. That's 25. So, I mean, you know, I could go and fight stuff with it. I don't know about this, though. This is 19. This is only 7. That's actually braces. 8. 7. So it still means that I'm wearing nothing on my lower half. Nope, that won't show up. That's good, actually. So I could secretly wear my reptilian tasset without it showing. Oh, wait. Oh, got a little bit of a problem there. Glitch down the bottom with my feet, my legs. That's maybe not so cool. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about a name of a base for the one up here. Also, let me know whether or not you think that I should look at starting a new game or keep going with this old one. And any other advice in getting organised to take on the Mounds of the Dead and make sure that I don't keep dying and losing all my stuff. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao, ciao.